Hi guys, so today I'm going to be doing an unboxing of my new mermaid tail and monofin from Mertailor. Let me just tell you how excited I am that this finally came in and that I finally was able to save enough money up to purchase this monofin and tail. I'm not gonna lie, I have hummed and hawed about which monofin I wanted to buy. I did a bunch of research and I have been super obsessed with Mertailor for a very, very long time. I can't tell you how gorgeous I think all of the tails are, every single one of them. But because I live in Canada, it's a bit more expensive to own said mermaid tail and mermaid or monofin. Mertailor is one of those brands that are definitely like Finfolk Fun, where they are higher end for sure. You look really professional in your tail, and your monofin, they move like more of a professional kind of tail with look move in the water. If you haven't seen my unboxing of my Finfolk mermaid tail, that was like, I think 2 years ago maybe now. Yeah. You can check out that video. I do have that as well. I keep all of my papers in here, so obviously I'm filming this after I unboxed this tail, so I like to leave all of my papers in something like this. So I have a folder for each tail. I know that sounds a bit interesting, but I like to keep all the information, especially because when you get a new monofin and a new tail, they always come with papers telling you like special instructions. So like with this monofin, it tells you, or with this tail, it actually tells you how to put on your tail. And then there's one that actually tells me how to put my, so this one here actually tells you how to put your monofin in your tail safely. Because this monofin is floppy and silicone, if I'm not mistaken, it's fully silicone, there is, you know, a little bit of a different way you put in the monofin in your tail as compared to, like, say the Finfolk or the Fin Fun ones, which are all different monofins as well as all different tail shapes and sizes. So I do really appreciate them giving me this because I wasn't smart enough to actually look at this before I tried to put in my monofin in my new tail, and I struggled, definitely. I was definitely on the struggle bus on that. But now that I have the instructions, I have been able to successfully do it a lot better and with a lot less time. So the information on my tail, so I spent way too much money on this. Yeah. So, yeah. Altogether with the monofin and the tail, I spent $332.20, which is not that, okay, that's a lot of money for monofin and mermaid tail, but for the look of it, it's not that expensive. But with shipping and handling and switching it over to Canadian, and I had to pay duty on it. No, actually, that was including the shipping and handling. I paid $73 shipping and handling. Yeah, that's okay. I love it. So it was definitely an investment, but I think my monofin will probably last me the rest of my life. My feet aren't gonna get any bigger. I'm at that age where obviously I'm an adult. There's a list of the ones that I really, really, really want. And this one was on the top of the list. And when this one came out, I have literally been looking at photos for a long, long time. I have been obsessed with the look of this one. I think it is absolutely stunning, like most of the other tails that Mertailor makes. But anyway, without further ado, if you like these kind of mermaid videos and you want to see more mermaid content, leave me a comment in the comments below. This video will not have me swimming in it. As of right now, I haven't swam in my tail, only because the pool in my complex isn't open and I haven't been able to secure a spot in one of our pools that are open where you have to book an appointment. So once I can actually do that, I will definitely get a swimming video for you. I have put the Monofin on. I have been practicing with it because that may sound really weird. It may, I don't know for all of you out there that aren't mermaids. When you switch over to a different Monofin, because of the weight of this Monofin, it's a bit different. So I have been putting it on and moving my legs and making sure I'm getting used to the heaviness of this Monofin. My other two Monofins are very light compared to it. This Monofin isn't, it's not super heavy. It's just different. So I'm trying to get used to it. It's a bit more floppier than the other two that I'm used to. So if you want to see a video on comparisons between the 3 Monofins that I actually have, let me know in the comments below and I can get you a video out for you. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. Actually, I have an idea. Just, can you see her in it?
Yeah. Those might jump.
Okay, wait, no. Hi, you're in the way. Come on. You take a leak. No, you get out of the bag. I got a little fish in it. Oh, they're everywhere. They're little silicone fish and animals. Okay. No. It's got a weird film on it. Like I can. She a coming. This is a bad idea. No, don't you dare eat it. Some flamingo pink. Okay. This might be an issue. Okay. Don't you dare try to eat my tail, Luna. Well, you're trying to get up to mayhem, hey? Guess she likes little mermaid tails too. monofin is gonna take some getting used to.